This is Vince with Bulldog Rooter on job number 37664446. This is an upload video. We got called out to give the customer an estimate for a cabling service for the main line. The customer wasn't sure it needed to be done or not, just kind of wanted to do it preventively. We gave them pricing and then asked maybe if they were aware of any issues in the past, but they actually haven't resided here long. So the customer was able to fish out the inspection that they had done when they bought the house. It was about 1.5 years ago from today's date, which is the 30th of November 2022. There were almost complete blockages in the line on that date, so I did recommend the customer move forward with the cabling service, which we have completed. As you can see, we've got the camera sitting in the city sewer. It's actually an easement that runs under the customer's private property. There might have been an alley at one point between these streets, but there's not one anymore. The sewer looks like the same diameter as the customer's line, which from what I can tell is 4-inch clay tile. And right away you see the camera want to look up, and you can see there's a little bit of an issue here with the belly in the line. So right at the tap, the sewer's at about 73 feet from the basement flange, which is where I've been working from. That's kind of been it's not so much an issue as much as it limits our ability to clean the line for the customer. So bad offset there at 73 feet. The pipe's holding almost 1 inch of water. I do have a ball on the camera to bring it up above the bottom of the pipe. So you see that belly runs from about 66 feet to 72 feet or so. Root intrusions are occurring at pretty much every joint in the line. Right here. There were multiple almost complete blockages. Because we're moving through a toilet flange with our cabling machine, we're limited to a 2-inch blade on this line. So as you can see, I've removed these roots, but not in their entirety, because of our given access is limited. Root hanging down there. I think some hot water has been ran, so it's fogging the lens. I'm trying to keep it clear, but you see that hanging root there. Like I said earlier, it's almost every joint. Here's a pretty bad one here, 43 feet. The worst of the root intrusions are in the middle section of the line that we're in now. Right there, we got that one cut pretty well. It's still coming in there at the top, still growing in though. There as well. So right here is probably the worst one, 27 feet or so. Right here. This is probably the one that's going to be causing blockages ultimately. We've got it cut to the best of our ability, but we'd be able to do much better with better access to the pipe. Going through a toilet flange isn't really the proper way to clean the line. Trying to wash some of that off so you can see. Yeah, as you can see, we've cut that one maybe 25% out. We've transitioned to cast iron and we're pulling back up. You can see multiple tie-ins in the system. Pulling up the customer's basement toilet flange. This is where service was performed today. As you can see, it's a 3-inch opening and there's a 90 right down below it. That's ultimately what's limiting our ability to service the line. This concludes the video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.